Hello, everybody. I'm gonna check and see if the title changed. 6/23. Why is it set to 6/23? Metaphor ReFantazio. That's so dumb. I really, truly do not understand. It's 6/25. Oh, I guess I did put 23. I didn't think I did. There we go. And I actually don't think that I updated the game here. Metaphor ReFantazio. Only 613 viewers right now. Wowzers. That's way different than most days. Oh shit. And I didn't save it. It really fell off, didn't it? Shibuya KO finish. Is that why? Maybe it's just the wrong time of day for me. Okay. Oh, I almost opened Final Fantasy V. I'm really excited to do that Geel Turtle battle in Final Fantasy V, but I gotta do this first. This always first. Just to make sure I get it done. Because it doesn't matter how much I get done in Final Fantasy V, but I have to do an entire day in this. So that's why it's important. Yes, I read. I got the wrong answer though, so I might just, Oh, that's not the one I wanted. No. If I wanted to expand my imagination, I'd just talk to Stroll or, Hulkenberg.
What's that?
About that.
What?
All right.
Yeah, I don't think it matters which one you press. Yeah, no, people disagree with you just to disagree with you. It is hard to get someone's agreement.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, here we go.
Good morning.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye. Top of the morning to you, my dear passengers. I trust that the sleeping quarters more than exceeded your expectations, eh? They're better than I'd feared, considering how tiny they are, but I've got a question of my own. Isn't the desert sand going to do a number on this runner? My boy, remember who maintains this rugged girl. Nary a grain of sand could fit between her seams, I assure you. Regardless, we'll be leaving these arid dunes behind tomorrow.
I knew it!
Wow, runners really are neat, aren't they? A carriage would never be able to get through the desert this fast. But, just keep an eye on the road, okay, Neuris? We'll arrive in Martyr in 2 days, huh? Oh, I can't even get them further. Ooh. Reinforced steel on top of thick glass. It doesn't appear to be easily breakable. Well, this does look different than yesterday, doesn't it? I mean, it's still got the same enemies. No, it's the same place. They just changed the color a little bit. Don't tread on the tree. Oh, you just... Oh, apparently the tree is fine. That doesn't seem very realistic. Nobody has anything important to say.
Let's see.
Okay, so right now... I feel like courage, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination are all tied at this point. I feel like tolerance is a little lower. It looks like courage is higher than them all, so I won't do courage. Let's start with tolerance here. Oh shit, what does that look like? The heart above the head with the hands. Oh, is there anything in, the pantry?
What's this?
I should go and visit the cat too. Ooh, the back deck.
What's this?
Me too, I also wonder what it is used for. Oh, will I get to see it go over that tree? Here it is, this is the tree. What exactly happens? Oh, okay, so yeah, we do actually miss that tree. And it does just replay the same thing each time. Okay. No matter where I come out on. Oh well. Let's go to sleep. You can rest in the Gauntlet Runner's sleeping quarters. Time will pass, but your virtues won't improve at all. Yeah, I don't see why you would do that. You gotta do something. There's more. Let's go talk to his
Now,
cat.
where was I? Here, kitty.
Oh,
That's one thing about the ritual here that'll never change.
You'll come again.
You'll come again.
come on.
This weird tool is actually a cleaning igniter that Neurus modified to create wind that collects dust. Pretty nifty. I know it's hard, but all the lifting and bending over is sure to strengthen your legs, yeah? My max HP will increase. Okay. That's something to keep in mind for when all my virtues are maxed.
This?
Sarah says, washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too.
Understood.
So laundry increases the max HP. A magic igniter, enormous compared to those used by the army. If I recall correctly, it uses magma crystals as fuel. It uses a heart too. In goes the blue blood, out goes the red blood. Igniter? Question mark? I've never seen an igniter like this before. Is this open? This looks like it's some sort of portal. Looks like it's not turned on. It looks like it might send us some. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Looks like he's building something. Hey. Maybe later then. Nobody wants to have to clean Stroll's barf off the deck again. Ah yes, best not tempt fate. I'll focus on driving for now. I kind of just want to, you know, get the runners up. So what I'm seeing is... I'm not sure if I can get my tolerance up. What does this do? Use the Gauntlet Runner's cooking table to whip up some food for you and your allies. Eating prepared meals can grant your party various positive effects. To cook, you'll need ingredients. Buy them, win them, or find them lying around. Try to experiment as much as possible. After you've made every dish at least once, you may learn how to create the ultimate culinary masterpiece. Whose handwriting is that? There are notes here about new potential recipes. Want to make something? If so, we should try to have everyone teach us their culinary specialty. Let's not worry about that.
So?
All right.
What does that mean? In Persona, it would... Oh, okay. I feel as though being a small place has sharpened my mind. Protagonist's luck increased by 1? What about this?
Got it.
Oh, a washroom is different than a toilet. Okay. Are there any other books I can read? Shit, I skipped what it does. I'm pretty sure that one does imagination. Which I don't really want to do. I think I might just read that eloquence book again. I don't know. Maybe I'll finish it. I'm almost done reading it. Outlines useful conversational techniques for convincing others. Nearest probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. Shall we spend some time reading this book? Yes.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they're guided by emotion rather than logic. For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now, what do you think it is? Treat them coldly?
That's...
Not quite. According to the book, doing that will lead to, okay, I guess we're done here most of the time. I feel like something out of persuasion has slightly increased my eloquence.
All right.
Okay. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everyone has their own values and way of thinking, after all. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened. Ooh.
I say, we could stop for a break.
Ahoy, break time, chums. There's something up ahead, so we'll be stopping there.
Coming now into view is the Tree of Prophecy, a resplendent tapestry of color against the backdrop of the bleak desert. One theory is that the tree's roots gorge on the land's magma, and still another is that it gorges on those enraptured by its colorful foliage, as though themselves snared by the bewitching magma surrounding the tree. The Gauntlet Runner comes to a stop at its base.
What's happening here? We're in a hurry, you guys. Here we are. Shall we get a closer look? Why are we making a stop?
Wow.
Oh wow, it's so pretty. It's not just the leaves, it's as though the whole area has been painted red.
Certainly.
This place calls to mind a picture book I read as a child. It told of a great tree located somewhere within the country, whose colors shifted to foretell unusual events in the times ahead. How exactly would a tree foretell the future? And how does a plant grow this huge in the middle of a desert? I'm not sure if this explains it, but I am sensing an incredible amount of magla in the air here. If your hypothesis is correct, that would make this no mere tree, no sir, but a magical organism that feeds off of magla. As a matter of scientific research, I must document this discovery. Nearest pulled a sheet of paper and a brush from his pocket and began to draw the landscape in front of him. Wow, Nearest, how did you get so good at drawing? Ah, my boy, meticulous documentation is the foundation of all good research. There you have it. I'm finished here. Take it as a keepsake. Wasn't it for research? All the pertinent information I need has been etched into my very mind. I can make do without the sketch itself. Tree of Prophecy drawing. I received Nearest's research picture. The drawing is intricately detailed and could accurately convey the full majesty of this place to a viewer who has never been
Hey
here.
there.
Hey, why don't we give that to Maria? I bet she'd love to see something from our journey and we could tell her a story about this place. Hell yeah. Next time we're in Grand Trad, I should give this drawing to Maria. A magical organism in the form of a tree. Say, aren't fairies in the same classification? Yeah, aren't fairies trees? Precisely, Gallica is the most precious treasure as well. I've been observing her very closely, which is giving me great insight into my own research into flight. What? You've been observing me this whole time? I don't recall you asking, so knock it off.
However,
Turning our attention back to the tree, I've heard that it tints itself blue to herald the arrival of favorable developments. I wonder what a matter of anomaly its current color portends. We took a brief detour, but I feel that seeing that rare sight has broadened my wisdom.
All right.
Oh wow.
The Gauntlet Runner arrives in a quiet clearing, concealed by boulders, as darkness reclaims the wilderness for itself. Monsters run rampant in the wilds. To sleep here would be perilous, unless from within the safety of a Gauntlet Runner. The party, secure in their Gauntlet Runner, spends the night in peace, hidden from hungry gazes.
We'll be in Martira the day after tomorrow, so on the 27th. I wonder what kind of place Martira is. Me too. Ooh, memorandum. Tree of Prophecy. A towering, rich crimson tree of overwhelming presence that rises from the middle of the desert, roughly halfway between Grand Trad and Martira. In reality, it is a magical plant that feeds on ambient mangla as its nutrients. As a result, it is sensitive to subtleties in nature, such as weather and earthquakes, and is said to reflect impending natural disaster through the color of its foliage. In recent years, both its leaves and the surrounding fog have been tinged red, a never-before-seen reaction. The superstitious wonder if this new omen marks dark days to come. I guess we'll see. Yeah, let's go read books.
Look at that. Sure.
Didn't that say there's...
Got it. Let's not. Sure. Got it. Look at that.
There are other places where I can go to be alone. Okay, let's save.
What now?
No! What happens if I click finished? The finished book. No, I don't want to read a book I've already read.
Actually,
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There's so many things in this world which very simply I don't understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started traveling together. The world is vast. It really is. The world I knew before seems so small now. Hey, Cedric? I know this time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey when I'm free to do what I want.
That's right.
Me too, I know what you mean. Yes, learning about life by exploring new places, that's what I want. Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out?
Well then.
Always encourage me. I'll be happy as long as you keep cheering me on. That's all you want? Well, I can do that, no problem. That's what I'm good at. Hey ho, let's go. Hey, all the way. What do you think? Was that good? This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Gallica.
Right.
There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick up from here next time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Oh, I'm still alive. Sorry, I'm done streaming for now. For some reason, I just kind of left the game and I thought, oh, yeah, okay, I'm done.